What's good, y'all? We back. About to talk about this week 3 matchup between the Niners and the Broncos. Let's get right to it.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Room Service. Your boy Jay Smooth.
Boy, Showtime Sticks.
How y'all doing today? Look, listen, we got the 49ers and the Denver Broncos week 3. It's going to be a good game, man. You talk about some
For
superstars
sure
on
is.
that field. You feel
For
me?
sure
So
is.
it's going to be
Yeah.
it's going to be some competition for sure. Russell Wilson versus our defense, man. What's that looking like for you? Talk to me.
Well, initially, I was expecting us to still have Trey Lance playing. So I was saying that, our
Yeah.
defense playing against somebody like him, it makes
Mhm.
it easier to prepare for the Russell Wilsons, the Lamar Jacksons, the Josh Allens. It makes it easier. But now that we don't, I'm pretty confident still in our defense. To me, we're looking like a legit number 1 defense right now. And as
Talk,
far as
man. Talk about it.
the matchups that would pose a problem,
Mhm.
that's that wide receiver DB. Those matchups there are gonna be fun. From Cortland
Yeah, you talk
Sutton, you
about,
know what
man,
I'm
Jerry
saying, and
Judy,
Charvarius Ward,
Charveri,
Mooney, you feel me? Mooney Ward. And then
yeah, Mooney,
yeah, you got Jerry Judy over there.
Cortland
You know what I'm
Sutton,
saying? We got E-Man. Like that's gonna be some good. That's gonna
mhm,
be some real good matchups right there. I mean, I think we're gonna
yeah,
overpower him with our D line still, though. I still feel like Russell Wilson's gonna have a rough time. He gonna have to be making a lot of good, quick decisions. And
mhm,
who's to say he even has control of the whole offense like that? You know what I'm saying? Because week 1 he's
ooh,
supposed to should have
okay,
called a timeout, but we're not even gonna get into
right,
that.
right,
But but yeah, like that's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in the wide receiver DB matchups um, from our side, our defense against their wide receivers.
yeah, because man, they got some ballers on that offense, man. Like you said, Jerry Judy and Cortland Sutton, they're
Hmm.
gonna match up well with Mooney and Emmanuel Mosley. But
Yeah,
we also have the D line versus their O line, and then our
yeah.
linebackers. Russell Wilson's gonna have a challenge, man. He ain't gonna just come out here and be,
He for
you
sure gonna
know,
have a challenge,
he's gonna
man.
have a challenge,
Yeah,
and they have Patrick Sertan. I heard was a
yep.
little banged up
Second back
over
there.
there, so even if he
We
plays,
gotta watch
how's
out
he
for
gonna
him,
look?
man. That guy's a
You know,
ball hawk, bro. Like we gotta
he
really
is, but
watch
if he
out for him.
plays, based off the injury, how's he gonna look? Is he gonna be
But you
affected
gotta
by
remember
it?
who our quarterback is now.
He met
That
Jimmy
ball not
G.
really getting zipped in there. So
Hey,
if it's off
listen, last
somewhere,
game, I think Jimmy G was throwing some zinc. He was throwing some zip.
yeah, we hope.
So,
We hope. We hope so. We hope so.
hey,
We
it
in Denver,
might be.
it's not we gonna
Jimmy
see.
G he's gonna get the ball in there for sure. So, um, yeah, it's gonna be man. I'm excited. Just waiting to see what this offense is gonna look like now, and the
Mhm.
defense is just gonna be the defense, But we're missing Eric Armstead, so that's gonna be a huge blow to that D line. But I think we got some
Yeah,
guys that can come in and fill some spots for
moved up
sure.
Spence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think it's gonna be a good game. Like the last 2 weeks, I was pretty overconfident. But if it wasn't for a
Yeah.
monsoon, we still would have in the penalties, man. We should be 2-0 right now. But anyway, this one's a little closer. This is the one I had as a question mark game just because of the Russell Wilson factor, like of what he's
Hmm.
done to us in the past. He owns us. What is he, like 17-4? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I know it's a totally different franchise, totally different team, but still, as long as he's on that field, they pose a chance of
Hmm.
winning the game.
You're
So
right.
I just as long as our defense stays locked in and focused like they were last week because they know they had that second half letdown in that first game against the Bears. They stay
Hmm.
with that consistent focus, then I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. I think we'll do what we're supposed to do without it
Hmm.
being like the scariest of the most scariest situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denver, they had their own struggles last game, right? They were, they had penalty issues and the offense,
Mhm.
it wasn't as smooth. So they're trying to
Yeah.
come into this game as a prove it game. So, I think that competition on that field is going to be a little intense, and we're going to be put on for a show. I think
I got a question
everybody
for you.
that's Yeah.
So how do you think our offense is gonna look tomorrow? It's been a lot with Jimmy G out here in the press talking about,
Right.
he wants to pass the ball. Kyle Shanahan, like, what you talking about? Like, it seemed like a little back and forth, little situation
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Let's
Honestly,
talk.
I'm on Jimmy's side. I ain't even gonna cap, but I'm on Jimmy's side. I want to see him throw more. If he feels confident that he can throw more, then why not? Put it on full
Yeah.
display. Jimmy know what he's doing. Jimmy know his
Yeah. No.
contract year. Jimmy know he got a show out here. He like, don't have me out here handing this ball off all
Right.
year.
Right.
Let me throw the ball. I'm with it. I got to get behind Jimmy, so it is what it is. Pause. But yeah,
Yeah.
I got to get there.
Yeah. Let's talk about that real quick. A lot of stuff in the news this week. Jimmy G talking about, being able to have the freedom to throw the ball, kind of raises the question. The offenses that we've seen with Jimmy G so far, which makes us frustrated, is because he doesn't throw deep or he doesn't throw those throws that, we want to see. So I think there are some questions on Kyle's side, like, hey, look, man, why are you in such control of everything to where, we may have a good quarterback, but we're limiting him, by
we possibly could be limiting him.
you
Like
could be limiting him.
maybe
And
Jimmy does have a little bit higher ceiling than we thought. I don't know.
Jimmy
We gonna
G has
find out
come
though.
out and said,
Time to
hey,
prove it to me.
listen, I would love to throw deep, so I think, if we just give him that opportunity, man, I think tomorrow this is going to be a good test. Listen, the weather's going to be great.
It's gonna be a great test
I think
because
this
this is
is going to
not
be a good
Seattle's
test.
defense.
We have Danny Gray and Ray McLeod. They can stretch the field. Brandon
George
Ayuk can
Kittle's
stretch the
back.
field. George Kittle coming back,
Billy's back.
man. Hey,
Yep.
shout out to George Kittle,
The
man. Glad
people's
you're
tight
healthy.
end, you feel me? He's back.
He's
Shout out
coming
to
back.
George, man.
Yes.
Glad you're feeling
So
good.
I
We've been
think,
missing your blocking. We've been missing your attitude. We've been missing
yeah.
everything that you bring to the game, your energy, all that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we not the Niners unless you are George Kittle. Like, you
Right.
being
Right.
you is what completes the Niners, man. Like, we
Mm-hmm.
need you. So, like, happy to have you back, my guy.
Yeah, so I think tomorrow, I think we're just gonna, man. I think it's gonna be an exciting game. I think that game that we've been just waiting for, I think it's gonna be tomorrow. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of
if I
that,
had to do
shoot,
like a score prediction, man, I would honestly say it might be like a 28-28 type of game or something like that. I mean,
28-28. You talking about a tie? What'd you just say?
it may be like a, okay, I won't say 28-28, maybe 28-24 type game going into the fourth.
Yeah, you did the first person ever in the history of
hey, listen, my
a
fault.
score prediction that predicted a tie. Like what?
no, I take that back. Not 28-28.
You need to
but
go
I
ahead
think
and
it's
go
gonna
to the
be
sports books right now and make that bet if you believe it's gonna be a
right.
tie.
So
But
I guess I would say the first three quarters, I think it's just gonna be a lot of scoring. And then going into the fourth, I think we might be up, 28-24. That's when we'll close out. Is Kyle going to call the plays that he needs to call so we can close out this kind of game? Because this is going to be a test. We want to go to the Super Bowl. These are the kind of situations we got to get used to. So I think it might be one of those types of situations this week. And that's just my prediction. But what you think?
I think it's gonna be a little bit lower scoring. I don't see our defense giving up 24 points on nobody. Straight up.
Okay.
Thinking like maybe like 20-13, something like that.
20-13. Okay.
Yeah, because as much as I want us to score a whole bunch of points, we just don't be doing it.
With Jimmy, we put up 20 as soon as he came in. So
I
think we can score. I think we can score.
Yeah, but I'm saying we don't usually just go balls to the wall. Like, remember who was playing, man. That was the Seahawks. This is not the Seahawks. This defense is better for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, their quarterback is better for sure. Situations will be different for sure. What I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's gonna be a different game, and we gotta come with it. I'm glad Jimmy feels confident. That's what we want. Who doesn't want a quarterback that's confident? That's what we want. But yeah, I'm gonna go like, yeah, I'm gonna say 2013 still. We're gonna say that 2013. You going 28-24. It is what it is. We're gonna.
Now I'm gonna ask you, with George Kittle coming back, how many receiving yards do you think he's gonna have tomorrow?
George receiving, say about between 40 to 50.
40, 50?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would think that it seems like this Cinderella dream kind of not season, but it's just how things are playing out. It's like Jimmy's supposed to go and the whole everything, Trey get injured,
Yeah.
Jimmy comes back, rah, the whole everything. It just seems like it's gonna be some kind of magical Jimmy to Kittle connection tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, the Niners are really back, you know. And I
Right.
feel like it's gonna be one of those games, and we're gonna win. It's gonna be we're gonna be 2-1, but it's gonna be a couple of magical moments where it's gonna make Jimmy look good. And it's gonna be like, man, we got Kittle back. It's gonna be great. And then our spirits are gonna go higher. You know, the Trey situation happened, but I think we're ready for sure to just move on and keep them high in our spirits and let's focus on getting these W's.
Yeah, yeah. I think you're spot on, man. I think 40, 50 might be a good number for him. I think it might be just a good offensive day overall. I think our run game is going to do well. I think Kyle's going to call some crafty plays that we want to see. I think the defense is going to be.
I agree with you, man.
I think the
I think
defense is
they're
going to be
gonna
all over the
open up
place.
some tomorrow.
I think Russell's gonna kind of be I think he's gonna have to run this game. I think he's just gonna have to be on his toes because we
He's
just
gonna be stressed.
D-line.
That man behind you right there, he gonna be chasing him all day long.
Yeah. D Bosa. So all right, Nick Bosa, excuse me. So I think just the D-line is gonna create a lot of pressure, and I think Denver's gonna find ways to make Russell maybe move the pocket. Our corners are gonna probably be tested a little more tomorrow. But I'm excited to see that because we got some dogs back there. You feel me? So
they all got that dog in them.
They got that dog in them. So
they got it.
It's gonna be a game for sure.
It is, man. All right, man. Well, we're looking forward to it. Y'all tap in the comments. Let us know what's up. And George Kittle, hey, I did a little YouTube short about you, man, because I'm excited to have you back for real, for real. But yeah, y'all go check that out too. We'll holla at y'all on the next one.
All right, room service out.